Hey guys. Well,
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
Trailer, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate trailer. I already know what happens. I'm just gonna be telling you what I thought about it. And I know I'm a little late to it by doing it, but let's just do it anyway.
Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
Who doesn't know that?
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
Let's see what that said. I don't even know what that. Oh my god. Let's see.
The new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo. Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Okay, yeah.
Please take a look.
Come on, go. Did we have that stage in the Wii U and 3DS version? Yeah, I think we did. Too many third-party characters in it because it's like a Nintendo game with all the Nintendo characters. And Cloud, like for a Final Fantasy game, it's not even in it anymore. Is it even on a Nintendo console anymore? No, it's not. It's only for like PlayStation, I think. But it doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I'm just saying that. Oh yeah, Snake's back in there. I would never be Snake. That was cool. Like, they didn't bring that many new characters in. Like, they brought. Well, I'll just save it for the next part. But it was definitely cool that they brought everyone back. But I think they should have brought more new characters that we haven't seen. Like, that's one of the best things about Smash Bros. And especially if it's gonna have the name Ultimate, I think they should have a lot in. They have some everything, so they call it Ultimate. Echo, they could just call it Clone. I mean, everyone knows they're a clone character. That's what everyone calls them. Yeah, they know it's a clone. I'm pretty sure people at Nintendo or whoever and stuff, they still call it Clone anyway. him and Greninja, like, you know I like Pokemon, but still, Greninja and Pac-Man just weren't fun to use for me. I hated both of them. Those were my least favorite characters in Smash 4. When that first happened, I was like scanning the list for Waluigi, me and my brother. They were like, I think I saw him. I was like, no, I don't think I saw him. I was just scanning the list for Waluigi.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply...
You know what else players want? Waluigi. You know what else people want? Wait, let me think. Oh, what else do people want? Toad. You know what else people want? Can't actually think of anything else, but definitely... Oh, one that... They actually did do one, but I'll tell you what I think of that at the end. But Toad, Waluigi, if you're doing what the people want, no one really wanted Greninja, Pac-Man, like all those Fire Emblem characters back, like a few of them. But you know what? Include everyone, that's cool. I just wish you brought some more new ones in.
But this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again...
By the way, if I run out of time on this, it'll be a part 2, so... I hate saying, like, it might randomly end, but I don't have, like, any, like, big recording thing or anything. It's just, like, an app that a DU screen recorder that I added, so you never know if it'll work or not, but I think it will this time. But look at all those games. Got, like, Duck Hunt, like, some old ones, like, even Mega Man's, We Fit. Wow.
Worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters.
8 controllers, I could do it with anyone. If any friends come over and bring theirs, and we could have 8-player Smash. I wonder if the little Joy-Con things will be good or not, or will it just be uncomfortable? I don't think it'll be good. Like, yeah, I don't think it would be comfortable enough. Like, they'd be way too small, especially for a fighting game. You constantly have to press buttons.
Against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance. Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something for someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back.
Be back. I knew it, because they wanted them in Smash 4. They could have, but they didn't want one game to be better than the other or whatever. Well, yes, I love these guys.
Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
We now have...
Whoa. Go back. This voice is a little different than this one. I mean, I guess it is a little cool, but it isn't like a big change. I like how there's a girl Pikachu in it too.
The female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl?
Wait. I'm serious. Pikachu Libre is a girl? Oh, yeah,
Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero in his final smash.
who cares about Star Fox Zero? Like, what the heck?
Received an overhaul. This time, final smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know his voice wasn't in English before. Wait a minute. That's pretty cool.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray.
He wasn't in English?
It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can...
How wasn't one of the characters voiced in English before? What the heck?
finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too.
Oh, I love this game. That was one of my favorites.
King DDD's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer.
Oh, that's a better one.
Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda's more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda.
By the way, guys, tell me if you want me to do a video. I have a friend over seeing if I could beat anyone with Pichu. I just want to do that video, or with like Jigglypuff or someone like that, or see if I, cause like I'm better than all my friends at Smash Bros. I'm just saying, like, so I want to see if I could do, like, I probably won't be able to with their bests, but I want to just do a video. Can I win against my, I don't know what the title would be called, but if I can win with Pichu.
Link between worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energy.
Change to Zelda actually looks pretty cool. And I think it looks better than the other one. Like, whatever game it was from, I don't even know. Because the only Zelda game I have is Breath of the Wild. But I think it looks a lot better, and since we have the other one in all the other games, I think it's cool that they change things up.
Attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom.
Okay, that's a lot better than the other.
Sonic's final smash, Supersonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast.
Pac-Man, I hate
Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping around the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think?
Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon.
You know what I think they should have done? Like, I know since they're bringing back all the characters, like, either from, like, not Gen 9 anymore, but from because Gen 9 isn't a thing. Yeah. But from Gen 7, I feel like they should have brought, like, maybe, like, Decidueye as a fully evolved, maybe, like, Torracat as a middle evolved, and, Poplio as the baby Pokemon, the not evolved Pokemon like the Squirtle is. That would be pretty cool. Because, like, we already had this before. I'd like to see how Decidueye was in Smash and all these different Pokemon. And it's newer, like, kids who have Sun and Moon would know about these ones.
Trainer's back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard.
I like how it's not.
You can change Pokemon during battle.
I wonder, do they have Charizard in this? Like, do they have Charizard in this or no? Because, like, they have Pokemon trainers, so it wouldn't make sense. But, I mean, maybe Charizard would have a better moveset or something, or, like, a bigger set of moves, since it's every character back. But I didn't like how it was just Charizard in Smash 4. It wasn't, like, it was nowhere near as good as this. And I like how there's a girl trainer, too.
And this time, there's no penalties for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
It's just, like, it hasn't changed anything. It's cool that they...
Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one
Even Nintendo
fights.
knows how much people like saying Falcon.
And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
I hate
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume.
doesn't even make sense to me.
Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all
How would you
times.
have...
Special displays are...
It doesn't make sense how you could have Cloud, but not Toad and well, Luigi. Like, I think you guys know that Daisy's made the roster. If anyone didn't, sorry, but it's coming up later. And, like, why would you have Cloud... why would you have Daisy and Cloud, but not Waluigi and Toad? But I guess Daisy's okay. It didn't take up anyone else's spot. It's just, like, since Peach already had the skin of Daisy, like, I'm not so mad about that, but Pac-Man and Cloud over Waluigi...
available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes.
By the way, guys, I'm going to be doing part 2 because I'm not going to make a 25-minute video. I just don't make my videos that long.
For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Between the male and female...
When I first found out Villager was in Smash, like, I didn't get, like, what's a random human going to do? But, like, now I get it, how you could, like, store stuff and things, like... And now it's easier to do that, so... With it being its main move, so that's pretty cool. For people who like being villagers. My brother has a friend who beats villager, and I always crush him, but, like, he's good, though.
Versions. There are 8 different villagers.
Oh, that's cool. It's like the Splatoon.
Bowser's Final Smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game.
Whoa, it's 3 at
All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time.
Oh, 3 Links.
Lon Milk, anyone?
What the heck? No,
After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a
Star Fox Zero
significant...
again? Come on. Star Fox Zero, the worst game in the franchise. Arguably, probably. Like, worst main series game of the franchise. They want people to... Why do they want people to remember this game so much?
Great. Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability.
Oh, that's cool.
He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop.
That would actually seem pretty hard to do. Okay, guys, we're gonna save the next video for tomorrow, the part 2. Maybe later tonight, but probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, if not the next day. But okay, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow, okay? Okay, this video is 19 minutes long. I don't even know how I did 8 extra minutes. That doesn't. I kept on pausing it actually. So. Oh, thank you, and I hope you like this video. I haven't done one in a while, so there will also be one tomorrow. And if you want me to do one to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I think I'm gonna do that. Leave in the comments, and bye. Be back for part 2 tomorrow.